Hey BL fans, welcome back to the channel. If you're a fan of sizzling tension, slow burn romance, and characters who go from enemies to lovers, then you're in the right place. Today, we're counting down the 7 best enemies to lovers BL series that you absolutely need to watch. Grab your popcorn and get ready for some of the most electrifying pairings in the BL world. Let's jump right in. Perfect 10-liners. Kicking off our list is Perfect 10-liners. This show takes the classic enemies to lovers trope and blends it with a competitive spirit. The story follows 2 characters who are sworn rivals in a high school setting where they constantly try to outdo each other. The chemistry between the 2 is undeniable as their bickering turns into undeniable attraction. The witty banter, fiery confrontations, and gradual shift from hate to love will have you hooked from the first episode. What makes this series stand out is the way it explores both the emotional and comedic sides of the enemies to lovers journey. It's fun, heartwarming, and totally binge-worthy. Jazz for 2. Next up, Jazz for 2 brings the heat with a mix of music, rivalry, and romance. In this series, 2 students with very different personalities are forced to work together on a school music project. What starts as pure tension and dislike slowly gives way to a beautiful and powerful connection. This show knows how to turn animosity into a sweet, soulful romance, set against the backdrop of a jazz club where the music mirrors the emotions between the 2. With its unique blend of music, passion, and unexpected tenderness, Jazz for 2 takes enemies to lovers to a new level. It's got the drama, the sweet moments, and a jazz soundtrack you'll never forget. Smell Like Green Spirit. Smell Like Green Spirit is a fresh take on the enemies to lovers trope, filled with nature, passion, and plenty of tension. Set in a small town, the series revolves around 2 individuals who, due to past misunderstandings, can't stand each other. However, fate seems to bring them together repeatedly as they get entangled in situations that push them to confront their feelings. The slow burn romance here is everything, and their journey from dislike to love is layered with emotional depth. It's also beautifully shot, with nature playing a symbolic role in the blooming relationship. This one's perfect if you want something that combines scenic beauty with intense emotional moments. Last Twilight. If you're into a more dramatic take on the enemies to lovers dynamic, then Last Twilight is the show for you. The series follows 2 characters who are caught in a web of family feuds, secrets, and misunderstandings. Their relationship starts with pure disdain, but as they are forced to work through their issues, they discover a love that was hiding under all that anger. What makes Last Twilight so gripping is the intense emotional rollercoaster it takes you on. The character development is rich, and you really see the layers of animosity peeling away as they slowly start to understand each other. If you're looking for some epic slow burn drama, this is it. One D Good Day. One D Good Day is one of those feel-good, heartwarming enemies to lovers stories that doesn't shy away from the humor, but also dives deep into the complexities of its characters. The show features 2 main characters who start as opposites. One is calm and composed, the other is wild and unpredictable. Their opposing personalities clash from the get-go, but as they spend more time together, they start to realize that they have more in common than they thought. This series has some great comedic moments, but it also explores the beauty of growth and how opposites can attract. If you're in the mood for a light-hearted but touching series with some fantastic character development, then One D Good Day is a must-watch. Boy Be Brave. Next is Boy Be Brave, a perfect blend of tension, vulnerability, and ultimate romance. This series follows two guys who are constantly at odds with one another, each battling their own insecurities and issues. What starts as hatred begins to unravel into something more profound and meaningful as they challenge each other in both the most frustrating and loving ways. The real beauty of Boy Be Brave is how it handles the emotional depth of the characters. The transition from hate to love isn't just physical, it's about learning to trust and accept each other. If you're into stories where both characters grow significantly and learn from each other, you won't want to miss this one. Love for Love's Sake. Narrator. Last but certainly not least is Love for Love's Sake. This series is a passionate, sometimes messy, yet incredibly sweet portrayal of two characters who start out as complete opposites. They're thrown into a series of situations that test their patience and force them to work together. And along the way, they realize that their feelings for each other are anything but hatred. This one is a perfect pick if you're looking for a balance of humor and emotion. There are some hilarious moments, but also those heart-melting scenes where you can see the love slowly building between them. It's a roller coaster of emotions, but in the best way possible. So there you have it. 7 of the best enemies to lovers BL series that will have you on the edge of your seat, waiting for that sweet moment of realization. Which one are you most excited to watch? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it and hit that subscribe button for more BL recommendations. Until next time, stay in love with love.